6 months ago, Jamie couldn't imagine a meal without steak or chicken. She was a grill master on weekends, had bacon with breakfast, and thought plant-based eating was for someone else. But today, she's energized, thriving, and standing in her kitchen about to meal prep her very first batch of lentil tacos. Her story? A quiet health scare, a few bold decisions, and the discovery that flavor doesn't need meat. Today, you'll hear Jamie's transformation and learn how to make these savory, protein-packed tacos yourself. This is more than a recipe. It's proof that small changes can lead to big results. Starting with dinner. Jamie's turning point came last December. A routine checkup turned into a wake-up call. Her cholesterol was spiking. "I loved burgers and ribs," she admits. But watching those numbers climb, I knew I couldn't ignore it anymore. Doctors suggested medication. Jamie wanted something more sustainable, something within her control. She started reading, watched documentaries, began exploring plant proteins, skeptical, but open. That's when she met lentils. Humble, earthy, packed with iron, fiber, and protein. They quickly became her new pantry staple. And tonight, they'll become something even better. Tacos. Let's get cooking. First, rinse and drain 2 cups of brown lentils in a colander. This helps remove any residual dust and keeps the final texture smooth. Next, place them in a medium saucepan with 4 cups of water and a pinch of salt. Bring the pot to a boil, then reduce to a gentle simmer. Let them soften. It'll take about 20 minutes. While the lentils do their thing, we prep our toppings, where the flavor and color really come alive. Jamie reaches for rainbow bell peppers, red, yellow, orange, not just for their sweetness, but for their vibrant boost of vitamin C. She adds red onion for that sharp bite, and fresh cilantro for a hint of citrusy brightness. The chopping is almost meditative. A reminder, cooking doesn't just nourish the body, it calms the mind. As the lentils simmer, Jamie reflects on her first plant-based dinner party. "My sister made jackfruit BBQ sliders," she laughs. "I thought it sounded like a science experiment." But by the second bite, she was hooked. That night shifted something in her, because what she realized was profound. Flavor doesn't come from meat. It comes from spices, textures, and heart. Now, the lentils are soft. Time to build the flavor base. In a large skillet, heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Add 1 finely diced red onion, sauté until translucent, about 2 minutes. Next, stir in 2 minced garlic cloves. Let them sizzle for 30 seconds until fragrant. Drain your lentils and add them to the skillet. Now, the magic, spices. Sprinkle in 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, a pinch of oregano salt and black pepper to taste. Stir well, letting the lentils soak up that smoky, earthy goodness. To deepen the flavor, add 1/4 cup vegetable broth and let it simmer for 3 minutes until slightly thickened. What you get isn't mush. It's rich, textured, satisfying. Jamie smiles. "This is the first time I've felt excited to cook," she says, "like I'm discovering food all over again." While the lentils simmer, we prep the finishing touches. Dice 1 red bell pepper and 1 yellow. Rinse and roughly chop a handful of cilantro. Slice 1 juicy lime into wedges. Optional, shred some lettuce or purple cabbage for crunch. At this point, Jamie's kitchen smells like a taco truck pulled into her living room, only fresher, cleaner, greener. Next up, tortillas. Warm 8 small corn tortillas in a dry skillet, about 20 seconds per side. This makes them soft and pliable. For extra indulgence, you can lightly brush them with olive oil after warming. Then it's time to build. Spoon about 1/3 cup of the lentil filling into each tortilla. Top with the bell peppers, cilantro, and a squeeze of lime juice. If you like texture, add that shredded lettuce or cabbage. Feeling creamy? Drizzle on some vegan yogurt or a quick avocado crema. The first bite? Savory, bright, satisfying. Jamie remembers it well. I was nervous, she says. It was just lentils, veggies, and tortillas. What if it was bland? But it wasn't. I took one bite, and I couldn't stop smiling. It was better than tacos with meat. It had depth. That moment stayed with her. It wasn't just food. It was proof. Change is possible, and it can be delicious. So let's talk about meal prep. These lentil tacos are perfect for make-ahead meals. The lentil filling stores beautifully in the fridge for up to 5 days. You can also freeze portions in airtight containers for a month. Tortillas? Wrap in foil and keep in the fridge. Veggies? Store chopped peppers and cilantro in separate airtight containers. They'll stay crisp for days. When you're ready, reheat the lentils in a skillet with a splash of broth or water. Lunch is sorted. Dinner's made easy. Healthy eating? Suddenly simple. Want to mix things up? Here are a few variations. Love spice? Add a chopped jalapeno to the skillet. Craving smoky depth? Use chipotle powder or add a spoon of tomato paste with the lentils. Need extra protein? Toss in black beans or tofu crumbles during the sauté. Want crunch? Top with roasted pepitas or crushed tortilla chips. Make it your own. Jamie does. And that's what keeps her coming back. So what has this change really meant for her? It's not just about numbers, Jamie says. Her cholesterol? It dropped. Energy? Skyrocketed. Skin? Clearer. Sleep? Deeper. And for the first time in years, she enjoys cooking again. She isn't perfect. She doesn't label herself, but she preps these tacos every Sunday now. And that's enough. These lentil tacos check every box. Hearty protein, fiber, and minerals. Fresh, vibrant veggies. Balanced flavors and textures. They're satisfying, affordable, easy to customize. And most importantly, they remind us that food is fuel. Food is joy. And food is change. So, are you ready? To try something new? To feel better, eat better, live better? Then start here. With lentils. With tacos. With one meal that could lead to 100 more. Love it? Save this recipe. Share it with someone ready for a healthy change. Drop your favorite taco topping in the comments. And subscribe for more plant recipes.